Welcome back to the Seen and Strong podcast. I'm your host, Ruby Durrell, founder of Red Performance, Seen and Strong, where I believe everybody deserves the chance to be seen, heard, and strong. Joining me today is someone I've been really looking forward to introducing you to. Sandra is 84 years young, and over the time we spent together, she's inspired me with her positivity, curiosity, and her outlook on life. We often hear people talking about older adults, but today I wanted to give someone the opportunity to share their own story. So Sandra, thank you very much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
Thank you. So could you tell everyone a bit about yourself?
Okay. I suppose you want the salient points. I'm 84. I used to be a lot of things. One of them was a writer, and I'm doing that again now. I used to work in industry. I was married. I have 3 children, 6 grandchildren. What else did I do? I'm quite artistic. I like people.
Yes.
And what else can I tell you?
Very clever lady.
Well,
You're very interesting. Okay. And what would you say keeps you active?
Keeping as much going as I can.
Yeah.
But it is, as we said before, a bit like keeping balls in the air.
Yes.
Because I don't have the physical strength that I had when I started doing all these things.
Of course.
And I wish I did.
Yeah.
Which is why I have coaching from Ruby.
Aww. And you're doing very, very well.
Thank
and
you.
Your strength is definitely increasing.
I hope so.
And you feel better for it.
Oh, I do.
Good.
I feel I need to do it.
Good.
I just wish that all the bones and the tendons and all those things work.
Keep going. Oh, that's so good. And why do you still enjoy moving? Obviously, I know you love your boxing and it makes you feel good. But yeah, why do you really enjoy it?
I enjoy moving generally because moving brings you in contact with people.
Yeah.
People keep your mind busy. I like to chat to people as well.
Yeah.
I like to do things where other people congregate. Like I like to go to the cinema, I like to go to the theatre, I like to go to exhibitions, which I must tell you about later. So I like to do the things which make you which makes you pleased to be alive.
Oh, that's good. That's very important.
Absolutely.
Very important.
Absolutely.
And then I know you've started recently writing your book. Could you tell me a little bit what it's about? Your face is lit up.
Do I want to? Do I want to before I get sued?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't have to tell me too much.
I'll tell you, the subject matter came to me when I moved into assisted living for the over 65s, of which I am well over. And I suddenly realised that so many people here are institutionalised, have become institutionalised.
Yes.
And I realised that in a way the management have allowed it to happen, but they do have things here like classes and all that, whereby people can keep active and busy. So it suits a lot of people. In my case, maybe I'm a bit of a loner, so I don't mind doing some of them. In fact, I do some of the activities, but I don't want to make it my life. So that is why I do other things, and I want to keep in contact with other people.
Connection.
From before.
Yeah, exactly. So what advice would you give someone your age that has maybe stopped exercising?
Oh.
Tricky one.
You're asking for trouble
there.
But then I'm as bad as anybody else, because if I go away or if I do something different, I realise I'm not doing all the exercises I should do.
Of course.
So what advice would I give? I'd say to them, be careful. You're asking for trouble.
Be careful, but get moving, because moving is so important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Good.
You're storing up problems.
Yeah, of course.
I know from myself personally. You know.
Yeah, the more you put it off.
the more
the
you put
harder
it
it
up,
gets.
it's very important.
Yeah.
It's very important to live.
Yeah. Yeah. Live your life.
Live your life.
Yeah, of course.
And take care of what needs taking care of.
Yeah.
Everything needs exercising, including the brain.
Yeah. Mind, massive. Yeah. Cognitive. So it's basically holistic, isn't it? It's everything.
Totally.
I know.
Totally.
I know. It's a lot, but it's good.
It is a lot. And take vitamins.
Okay, interesting. Yes. So you take them?
I have a feeling, yes, I've always been a vitamin pill popper. But usually I've taken people's advice as to why you should use a particular one.
Okay.
Because I feel that a lot of the vegetables we buy and eat, particularly from supermarkets, have been sitting underground for at least 6 months.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that does worry me.
Yeah.
And I don't think that we actually are receiving
enough
the nutrients
of course.
we should.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
Everybody says have a Mediterranean diet.
Yes.
Well, that's fine if you're in the Mediterranean.
Well, we feel like it with this weather, but
yeah,
if it's going to last, I don't know. Let's see.
We don't get enough vitamin D.
No, we definitely don't, and that is really important. Again, vitamin D tablets, they say
well,
to
yes,
take.
That's better than nothing, but it really, it's not really a substitute.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah, no, I know. So what would you say to younger people about getting older? What advice would you give them?
Avoid it.
Don't let it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What would I say to younger people? I'd
It's a bit
say,
of a tricky one.
Don't be so, do you know the word cocky?
Yeah.
Don't be so cocky about being young and fit and beautiful and knowing everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it is going to happen to you like everybody.
Of course.
And then you will understand that even though you're young and fit and beautiful and selfish, you just look around you, and does somebody need a bit of help?
Yeah.
You know, just give them the help.
Yeah, that's nice.
I must tell. I'll just digress for a minute. My daughter on the tube. I was at the time. I think I was 83, and my daughter demanded somebody stand up on the tube.
Yeah, you told me this.
So I could sit down. You know.
Good for her.
Yeah. And she said, "My mother's 85," and I looked at her to say, "I'm not.
I'm not yet."
But she gave me a look as if to say, "Shush,
I'm getting you a seat."
Yeah.
But it worked, right?
It worked.
Good.
Yeah.
But then people should stand up in a sense and think, do you know what? I'm younger. I can stand.
Yeah.
And I think that's been quite lost along the way now.
And I have a feeling men are the ones who don't. Some of them do.
Yeah.
Maybe an older
older generation.
But
maybe
the younger ones sit there as if they have every right,
and it's their seat. Yeah, I agree with you. That's not fair. So what advice would you give someone who's perhaps lost a little confidence as they've got older?
Yeah, that's tough. To lose confidence, well, maybe you just have to find a way of regaining some self-confidence, but it's also self-esteem.
Yeah, of course. But that's only by doing it, though, isn't it? That's what I would suggest.
If you join something, let's say a yoga class, let's say, and you realise you've survived it, it boosts your confidence and self-esteem, and I think the two go hand in hand.
Yes.
I think it's very important, particularly for women who've grown up in the years where women were meant to take a second place, which is my generation, and women weren't expected to expect the same as men.
Of course.
I think it's important to them for their self-esteem to realise their strengths.
Yeah.
And
they're allowed to be seen.
And their capabilities.
Yeah, exactly.
And women have had children, brought up a family, cooked for a family, cleaned, etc., etc. They have a lot to offer.
Yeah, you're right.
well, everybody has a lot to offer, but I think women can regain a lot
in their
by
later life.
sport,
Yes.
by creating a new life.
Not
Not
the
the
children
old
are older.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
A new life.
A new life, yeah, for yourself. To be selfish I like the term selfish, but selfish in a good way.
Yeah.
Not in terms of a horrible person.
No.
But you need to be selfish sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you need to be quite good at juggling the balls in the air.
Otherwise, we're all going to go on the floor. That's so true. So looking back over your life, what's the one lesson that stayed with you? There might be many, but is there one in particular?
Wow.
It's a big question.
Big question. The lesson.
Hard to answer.
The lesson I was taught, you mean, that stayed with me? I think it was try and be good to people.
Yes.
I think that
be a
was
kind
it.
person.
Try and put yourself in their situation. Try. It's not easy.
No, of course.
Try. I think that was in the household I lived in. My father was a rabbi, and so he had to look after his congregation.
Of course.
That was part of the job, but it was part of the man.
Yes.
And if a person didn't have somewhere to go for a meal, he would always say, "Well, come back with us."
Aww.
And at times when I was younger, it annoyed me at times,
Get out
who
my
the hell
house.
is this bloke sitting there at a table?
But it's, I suppose, treat people how you want to be treated.
In other words, look after people, yes.
Yeah.
Do unto others.
Agreed.
But
that's so nice.
Because religion plays less and less a part
Of course.
in people's lives, they don't always grow up with that sort of lesson in mind.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Very, very interesting. So the programme which I'm doing is Seen and Strong, which I've told you, obviously the podcast that we're doing.
Yeah.
To be seen, to be heard, to be strong. What do those words mean to you?
To be seen, to be heard. Oh, well, it's terribly important to be heard. My
Yes.
God. To be seen, well, everybody sees you, especially if you fall over in front of them.
Oh dear, hopefully not.
Do you want to?
No, that's good. Yes.
Okay. To be seen, to be heard, to be strong. Yeah, to be seen, you are seen. Not always in the right way.
Okay.
They see maybe an older person and they don't see an equal.
Yeah, and that's obviously why this is so important for me.
Not so much equal, we're superior.
Yeah.
Because we've lived longer and we've seen more.
And you've got wisdom.
And we've coped with more. So to be heard is terribly necessary.
Yes.
Terribly necessary. And doesn't always happen. And your own family, younger ones, they don't necessarily hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Because they don't actually want to hear you. They're too busy.
Thinking they know it all.
And expressing their own opinions.
Yes.
As I say that, I've got one particular person in mind.
Oh, God. We won't say it on here.
And what was the last bit? To be seen, to be heard, and
to be strong.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, to be strong, just try to be as strong as you can.
Yes. That's very, very wise words. No, it does. It obviously resonates with a lot of older adults, and obviously that's why I'm doing this and the podcast and getting it out there, because the younger generation may not also always think that way.
Yeah.
But you have lived a life. You are a person, and I just think it's just so important to be visible.
And also, when you see people making an effort, as we saw a few minutes ago.
Yes. In the gym.
A nice
Elderly
little
couple.
Elderly couple.
Yeah.
I say elderly, and I'm the same age. But
You're not, though.
Well, yeah, but I respected them for that.
I agree.
Suddenly, I saw them in a whole new light.
Yeah, because they're looking after themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, and getting it done.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And they were a lovely little couple as well.
And she was so prettily dressed.
A nice top in the gym. I thought it's too nice to be in here.
No, she was dressing for him.
I think so.
That was rather nice.
Yeah, I think so. That is very nice.
Yeah.
No, but I would just want to say thank you very much for joining me today.
Pleasure.
And spending the time with me.
Well, thank you for spending the time with me and asking these questions, because they're very good questions.
Thank you. No, I think it's just, again, like I said, so important, so interesting, and I can learn so much from someone like you. So thank you very
Well,
much.
I hope so.
Yeah, definitely, with all your wisdom.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
My friend.
And it's been a pleasure listening to your story, all your stories. And I know our listeners will take so much inspiration from your positivity and your outlook on life, because you're a very positive person.
I can't help that.
It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And thank you for reminding us that it's never too late to keep learning, to keep moving, and to keep enjoying life.
Smiling.
Keep smiling. That's the biggest thing.
Yep, that is.
That is key.
Okay.
So if you've enjoyed today's episode, please remember to follow the Seen and Strong podcast on Spotify and share it with someone who might enjoy listening to. But until next time, be seen, be heard, and be strong.